Here I am. Yo. Hello, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think this thing that I have to wait for people to come. Nigerians are late comers, though, seriously. When I like to they come to class late. Why is that so? Today's class is going to be very, very brief. Very, very brief. Like, I would not be spending too much time in teaching, right? I've actually had a long day. I was almost about saying that, like, okay, should I shift this thing forward or should I not? And I was like, okay, Adams, you said you're going to commit to doing 100 videos. This is episode 2, and we are going to do it, albeit short. So, welcome everybody. Yay, Adegoke Talabi. Thank you for being the very first person to be live on my show. I'm grateful. I'm deeply honored. Thank you. While we're waiting for others, I don't know why most people have chosen not to be here. While we are waiting for others, the past week has been a lovely one for me. Like, I've been learning to build websites. It's like I'm trying to like diversify. Do you get learn new things? Other than that, I have been reading. I read almost every day, read, watch tutorials, and all that. Anyway, if you have anybody that is meant to be here that you can call, please let's get them coming in. Okay, we are having more people. Please comment in the section, in the comment section, so that I can know who and who is here. If you're live here with us, okay. Yay! Can you imagine? Nefe Olani said African time. All right. Ifi Adijoke said I should not mind them. Well, that's how it is. That's how life is. Human beings. We'll tell them class is for 4 o'clock. We're gonna come learn something. But then some people will just be like, yeah, we'll wait, we'll wait, we'll wait. Who is washing hands? Who is washing hands? Oluwaroti Babayemi. Okay, yeah, wash your hands very well, Lou. Wash your hands and go and call other people. Let's have this class. Let's have this live class. Okay. It's going to be as brief as possible. As I said earlier, I'm a bit tired, but it is not going to be an excuse. All right. So in today's broadcast, I'm broadcasting live to both Facebook and YouTube. I'm doing the two simultaneously. So if I have anybody from Facebook watching me right now, can you please comment? Let's see you. Abolade Precious, don't land. Thank you for coming in, Abolade, one of the finest guys that I have known in a while. If you are chatting from Facebook, please drop a comment. Let me know that people from Facebook are here. Anybody from Facebook? Anybody at all? Anybody? Oh, it's Estelle. Estelle, thank you for joining in. Thank you. Have you finished washing your hands? Are you done washing your hands? Oh, yeah. Class is about to start. But is there anybody from Facebook? I just need to know if there's anybody from Facebook. Christopher Kiola, my boss, good vibes. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Nobody from Facebook. Okay, can you imagine? All those people there. Now, all those people for that place. Anyway, I would not be wasting your time, so we'll just dive right in. Today, I said that we'll be talking about what? Sales funnel. Let me write it out here. Today's class topic for today is sales funnel. All right. Sales funnel. Sales funnel it is. Today's topic is sales funnel. Okay. Sales funnel. Now, a lot of the time, so many of us that are entrepreneurs, we're always like, okay, how can I get new clients? How can I bring new clients in, right? And more often than not, like we just do German, use this technique, use that technique, and trying to get clients. But if you know how to use the sales funnel technique, it will actually help you out, right? It will help you out in bringing in new clients and making them stay, making them probably like a lifetime client for you, or probably it's going to be for a period of time, but it is going to help you out. Now, what is sales funnel? According to the research I made, I was browsing through one website and a moment I had to come and do copy and paste because it literally explains what sales funnel is. And okay, let me first of all use my own definition of what sales funnel is. Sales funnel, in my own opinion, is a way in which you can bring someone who doesn't know anything about your business, drag them in to become a customer, make them pay for your service. They can actually, some, as I said earlier, can be lifetime clients. That's basically like the long and short of what sales funnel is about. Getting prospective clients to become paying clients. That is it. But I would like to show this definition of what sales funnel is. It says a sales funnel is a step-by-step process that allows you to bring your potential customers one step closer to your offer and a buying decision through a series of marketing actions. Through a series of what? Marketing actions. I'll say it again. A sales funnel is a step-by-step process that allows you, the entrepreneur, the business owner, to bring your potential customer one step closer to your offer and a buying decision through a series of marketing actions. Now, irrespective of what you are into, irrespective of what your business is, you know that like you always need customers. Wahala for no like customer, wahala for no they look for customer. We all need customers in our businesses because without customers coming to patronize us, then how do we make money? How do we pay for the bills? How do we foot the bills? That is why we need to know the sales funnel method. But before I go in deep to the different stages of sales funnel, I'm sorry, of sales funnel, yeah, right? Before I go in deep, has anybody ever gone to buy anything from the market? Especially when you go to buy things from Igbo sellers. Has anybody ever like you've gone to the market, you wanted to buy something, and then the Igbo seller will be like, customer, customer, come. And then like by the time you enter into the place, right? Then the next thing you start asking, they're like, "Shey you get this one, shey you get that one, shey you get this one." Now, there's something an Igbo person would always do, or an Igbo seller. They'll be like, if they don't have a particular item, they'll probably like go and get it from somewhere else, or they tell you what you need to know about something. Like they give you so much value that at a point you become relaxed. There are times that like those guys, they can even tell you that like, customer, sit down. What do you want? Share water, share drink, like whatever it is that like, they can use to make you pay rather than for you to go somewhere else. They make it as comfortable as possible. Okay. So that at the end of the day, you will be a paying customer. That's the whole essence of that's their method is a sales funnel method, but we don't really pay attention to it. Now, I would be taking the 4 stages of a sales funnel, meaning that like from the point where the person does not know you to the point where the person knows you. Now, there are 3 types of customers, or 3 types, no, not customer, 3 types of people that come to your business. Either they are about to come there within your business, or they have been using your service over time. I think that's the best way I'm going to put it. Yeah. Okay. So there's the okay, yeah, there are 3 types of audiences. I'm sorry, 3 types of audiences. There's the cold audience. The cold audience basically would be someone that has never heard about your business before. Someone that does not know you, does not know anything about your business, right? There's a cold audience, there's the warm audience. Now, this warm audience has probably had a relationship with your business at a point. They have seen your your flyer, they have seen probably like something you've done in the past, right? They are comfortable with you. Um, they are used to you, right? They trust you to a large extent, but they may not have committed their money to you. They just know that, like, okay, fine. Okay, let me take my own business for example. I create explainer videos. Yeah, there are some people that they don't know me at all. They don't know the Animators Hub. There are some people that they have heard about the Animators Hub. They're probably on my contact list. They see me post regularly, probably about my business. Now, those are warm audiences. Then the hot audience are the ones that they're always ginger to patronize. They are ready to buy your product. I'm sure some of you guys that are business owners will probably like know one or two. There are some people that like once you say new goods don't land, they'll be like, I like that bag, I like that shoe, I like this one. Keep it for me. Send me your account number. Da 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 da. They forward the money. Now those are hot audiences. Now, as a business owner, your job or your number one priority is to take the cold audience and bring them to the hot audience. Okay? That is your priority as a business owner. How to take people that do not know anything about you and then make them your lover, quote and unquote, in the business sense. If you want to use and take a look at the relationship aspects, let's say a cold audience or a cold babe is a babe that like doesn't know anything about you, right? Doesn't like hasn't met you before. A warm baby is someone that like has probably like had a conversation with you, knows something about you, knows a little bit about you, or probably has heard something about you. Somebody has hyped you somewhere and all that. And then a hot babe would be someone that like is probably like head over heels in love with you. Do you get? I think that is like a very, very easy way to define that. Now, taking it back to the 4 stages of sales funnel, the 4 stages of sales funnel. How do you bring your audience from being cold audience all the way to being hot? That every single time, whenever you have a new product, they will always patronize you. How do you do that? Number one stage of the sales funnel is, I'm trying to write it down, so I'll paste it on the screen. Oh, can you imagine? What did I just press? Sorry, I just pressed pause. Let me do it again. Okay. Number one on the list is interest. All right. Interest. That's the first level for a customer to get into be, for someone that doesn't know anything about your business to get into be a paid customer. The number one part is what? Interest. Interest. Okay. So, how do you create interest in a cold audience? How do you create an interest? How do people get to know your business? There are different mechanisms, there are different methods in which you can actually get people to know about you. You can either do Facebook ads, advertise. Okay, let me take it back to the what's the word now? To the Igbo seller in the market, right? I grew up in Lagos. There's a market close to my house, Yaba Market, right? Like when you're passing, the next thing you see all these Igbo men, auntie, uncle, you don't buy shoe, you don't buy this one, you don't buy this one, I get this one, I get that one, I get all that. Now, they're trying to like get your attention to let you know that we have what you need, right? They're trying to get your interest. They're trying to get your attention, like we are here, we sell this, and this is what we do. Now, in your own case, let's say in the digital world that we are today, you could probably create a blog to tell people about your business or the services you render. You can post on your, what's the word now? Post on your Instagram handle, post on your Facebook, post on your WhatsApp status, post on your Facebook status, whatever it is that like would make people to want to buy or to want to know you, like, okay, this is what we are into. Whatever it is, like, you are literally introducing yourself This is our business. My business is the Animators Hub. I create explainer videos. This is what we do, right? You're trying to make people to know you. One of the most effective ways of actually like getting people to know you is by running ads. A lot of the time, people do not create ads, and I'm sorry if you're a business owner and you are not creating adverts, you are not doing yourself justice. If you have a business, have a Facebook page, create advertisement for that page. If you do not know how to create advertisement, get someone or pay someone that can actually help you to create advertisement. Let people know that your business exists. Now, let's bring it out to what I'm doing right now. I am teaching, right? Now, some people, this might be their very first time of meeting me. Some people may have never heard about Adams Oluwafemi before, and like they are coming to watch this broadcast and they will be like, okay, I like the way this guy teaches. This guy is cool. This guy delivers well. Now, that is me getting their attention. That is the interest phase. Okay. Me bringing them in, me letting them know that, like, this is what I do. And they connecting with me. They're like, okay, I like what this guy does. Now, some other people may actually see what I do and they'll be like, nah, I don't really need this guy. Do you get? Okay. That's the first phase. Interest, letting people know what your business is about. The second phase is just a moment. I'm trying to like type it out. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Okay, you guys are going to crucify me for this. Okay, it is always terrible to be tired, but then I'll not give up. All right, so I made a mistake in what I just wrote. The first phase actually is awareness. The first phase, I'm sorry, let me remove this. The first phase, please pardon me. Pardon me. Nobody say I don't know book. But I told you guys earlier, I'm actually like tired, but I promised that like I was going to do this and I will do this. The first phase is actually awareness. What am I saying now? Awareness, like letting people know what you're about. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I don't talk far. Nobody even fits you stone me from when I did say guy they fuck up. Nobody which is supposed to stop with this. Okay. The first phase is awareness now. Letting people getting people to know what you are all about. That is the first phase. Awareness, right? You get awareness by running Facebook ads, by blog posts and whatever it is, right? Just to let people know you. That's the first phase. The second phase is actually interest. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please pardon me for that huge error. Like that's huge error. Now, how do people have interest in you? I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm done apologizing. Let's continue with the class. How do you get people to have interest in you? Now, let's say for instance, someone sees your business, someone begins to follow you, someone subscribes to your email list, someone like they get your number, they are seeing your WhatsApp status. How do you get them to have interest in you? Now, this is the point where you start creating a relationship between yourself and the customer. Let them know that you are an authority in that particular niche. Now, how do you do that? How do you get their interest? You can either start by giving them a freebie, right? Giving them something um, that would be, what's the word now? Give them something that would be of value to them. All right. It could be a freebie. You could be the like, okay, I have written 5 steps in which you can actually do da da da. If you want it, download it. Aside from that, you could actually be posting from time to time, telling people that, okay, if you have an issue with this one, this is how to go about it. You are providing solution for them without actually, what's the word now? Without asking for anything in return. Now, let's look at it from the man-woman relationship now. If you meet a woman, you introduce yourself, awareness, yeah. The second phase, you guys start talking. But as a man trying to woo a woman, you buy her gifts, you give her attention, you do a lot of things that like would want her to want you back. Do you get? Now, that is the interest phase. Whatever it is that you can do, let's say, for instance, okay, let me use my sister that sells perfume oil as an example. For okay, if I am the one that wants to get the interest of new people after I've done my Facebook ads, they probably like collected my contacts. Maybe some of them at that point in time they decided not to want to use my business. I could actually start giving them tips on how to smell good, on the benefits of smelling good, of the benefits of maybe like you go for an event and then you have an issue, or sorry, you go for an event and because of your body odor that is oozing, you lose a job. So I could just create a scenario whereby like, okay, if you use perfume oil while going for an interview, it has a way of boosting your presence in the eye of the interviewer. Now you are giving people tips and tricks on how to be better without you asking them to pay. You are letting people know that, like, okay, I am an authority in this niche. In as much as I want your money, I want to show you that I have a lot to offer you. I have a lot to tell you that can be of benefit to you. Do we understand? As a business owner or for myself, I could create videos helping business or telling business owners how to be better at their business using my explainer videos. Do you get? Now, those that keep watching me at the beginning, they'll be like, okay, I don't know this guy. That's like the awareness. We've met him, but we don't know what he's capable of. But by the time they keep seeing me posting a lot of things that is of benefit to them. Now, one of the mistakes I realize that people make that are business owners is that like they just keep posting their market in the board market. They keep posting their market, but they do not post something that is going to be of value to their customers. There's a saying that goes that I don't care how much you know until I know how much you care. When it comes to customers, it is not going to be about you, the business owner. Make everything about them. Add value to them. If you keep adding value to your customers, right, you would spike the interest level of your customers. You would spike the interest level of your customers. Okay? That is the beauty about interest. You're already warming them up. They've gone from cold audience, they are now warm audience, right? Because you have given them value over time. Now, I, for one, I decided that, like, okay, this year, I'm going to be doing teachings, interviews twice a week for the rest of this year. Now, what am I doing? For someone that loves today's class, if today is the first time that the person is attending my class, the next time I post information about the class, the person will be interested to join again. Now, that is me warming up the hearts of people. Now, with that, we can now move what? To the next phase. Okay? To the next phase. The next phase, number 3, is the decision-making stage. Let me write that down. Number 3, decision. Okay? Number 3 is decision. Now, at this point in time, you now propose or like you now create a call to action, asking people that like, okay, this is what we render, right? Come and patronize us. At this point in time, the client will start thinking, okay, I have client A, client B, client C that I am considering. And maybe like I'm client C now, right? At that point in time, they're trying to like make up their mind whether to patronize me or whether not to patronize me. For those of you guys that are selling clothes on my timeline, a lot of girls are actually selling clothes clothes these days. But a lot of you that sell clothes on my timeline, I'm sure that like whenever you are posting your new products and like people are considering like people are always considering like, okay, fine, should I buy from you or should I buy from the next person selling? Right? If you have given them so much value, they'll now be at that point that like, okay, let me make a decision. Now, at this point in time, you can actually put your best foot forward. Is there anything you can give to them as a first timer, right? Patronizing your business for the very first time. Like, okay, fine. I know you have not patronized me before. I can give you 10% discount just to keep you. Do you get? Now, at that point in time, they'll be like, okay, um, customer A, so business owner A did not offer me this 10% discount. Business owner B did not give me as much value as I have given. So, should I not? Should I not? Because you have warmed their heart over time, you have given them value. When you make a proposition, it makes it easier for them to think of you as the major person to do business with. Okay? But number three is the decision making phase. They think, they're like, okay, should I drop my money for this person? Should I not drop my money for that person? Now, the last phase, okay? The last phase will be action. That's number four. Action. Let me write out. Action number four is action. Who remembers this song while growing up? Action, 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 action. Please don't mind me. I'm just remembering those old songs while growing up. Okay, so number four is action, right? Now, this is the phase where the customer has decided to patronize you. They are taking an action to buy your products. This is the point that like you have won them over. Everything you have done all along, from getting their attention by creating awareness, by spiking up their interest, by giving them value, then you proposing, would you like to be my customer? Would you like to use my service? Once they've made up their mind, then they get to that point that they make decisions and they give you their money. Nay, take my money, right? They take the action to buy your product. That is the fourth phase of the sales funnel. They take action. Now, the beauty about people moving from awareness to action is that you can always resell, upsell, downsell, or rishi sell to these customers. Because once people have bought an item from you and they love they love your service delivery, it is easier for you to sell them something else on the long run. Okay? They can be a lifetime client. You can sell them any new product you have. You can tell them that, like, okay, I have this new product. Are you interested in it? Before you know it, they've paid because they know that, like, this person delivers quality. They've fallen in love with you. There's something that they call 1,000 true fans, right? That I read somewhere. If you can have your own 1,000 true fans, irrespective of the product you bring out, these fans are like the diehard fans, right? Once people can get to that level that they can take action, they now become hot audience. No matter what you bring out, they would always patronize you. It will shock you that how many of us know this artist, Idris Abdulkarim, that rapper, that old rapper, right? Now it will shock you that, like, if Idris Abdulkarim, even though he has not produced any song in a very long while, if he decides to create an album today, he still has some die-hard fans. Take Sonny Ade also. Sonny Ade is one of the evergreen musicians that we have in Nigeria. But if Sonny Ade decides that, like, okay, I'm going to the studio today, I am going to create a new song. Okay, no. Let me use the perfect example. Who can remember when this man, Fatai Rolling Dollar, before he passed on, after how many years that he had not sung any song, all of a sudden he decided to come out again, and you would not believe that, like, his old fans still came to patronize him. That is the beauty of getting people to be hot audience to the point that, like, they are now your true fans. Whatever you do in a business, make sure you convert your customers to becoming your true fans, because those true fans, irrespective of what you are selling, they would. It's like having disciples. Wherever you go, they go. Just like Ruth told Naomi, your people will be my people and your God will be my God. Like, and they follow you everywhere like Twitter. You can get people to get to that level. Sweet. It is wonderful. It is a very, very nice feeling. I know some people that like whatever it is that I tell them, they're like, okay, there's this thing that I am doing. Are you interested? They come. They come. So you also, as a business owner, try as much as possible to get people from number one, awareness, create interest in them by giving them value, right? Then make that proposition. Would you like to use my service? And once they take the action, make sure you give them excellent delivery. Do not just say that like just because somebody has paid, I'll treat them like trash. No, please do not do that. Don't have this Nigerian mentality. Have an excellent spirit mentality in you. When you're delivering service, let them know that they are getting the best. Even if you give them 50% discount, do not say that like because you're giving them 50% discount, you then treat them like trash. Shebi, I have given you this and at this price. Please do not do that. If you are delivering service, give them excellent service. Make them feel like kings, like queens, like princes, like princesses. And believe you me, you would be able to easily convert these people to your true fans. You'll be able to convert these people to your true fans. At this point in time, I'm going to take few questions. If you have any question as regarding sales funnel, please put it in the comment section. And once we are done answering, we would call it a day. I said that like this class is going to be short. I don't want it to be too long. Okay. Number one was awareness. Number two was interest. Number three, decision. Number four, action. And from action, you can keep selling to them for a very long period of time. So please, if you have any question, I'll be waiting. Please type in your question. I would like to answer them before we call it a day. This is the second episode of this broadcast. We are going to 100 episodes for this year, right? I'm just trying to like keep you guys updated. For those of you that did not start with us from the very beginning, this is the second episode, and we are treating sales funnel. And yeah, I think at this point in time, please, if you know you're not following me on YouTube, oh yeah, how do they put it? I'm never serious. Click the subscribe button, like us. For those of you that are watching from Facebook, well, you can. Okay, I think I'm going to drop the link later on. I'm going to drop the link on my Facebook account for those of you that would like to come on YouTube, because it would not really be on a regular basis. I'll be posting on Facebook. I'm just trying to use this to get traction, get more people to join in our live class. But majorly, I am always on YouTube. So please, if you have any question, kindly let me see it. Okay. Anybody? Nobody yet. Nobody has any question. If you have any question, I'm still waiting. I'll wait for the next 2 minutes. If there's no question, then we would call it a day. My name still remains Adam Oluwafemi Olajide Chukwuemeka, and those of you that know me personally know that like I always add Tanko to the name because I love being a Nigerian. If you have a question, please type your question in the comment section. Just type your question. I would highlight it. I'll let everybody see it, and then I'll answer the question. Okay? So, post your question. I am waiting for you. While we are waiting for each and every one of you guys that came, I am deeply grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can see a lot of my people. One of them is Mr. Tolu Fasonmi. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, sir. Motilade Oladejo, you're washing your hands, Abi. Thank you, Mama, for coming. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Mario, what were you doing? You came late to the class. Why? 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 Anyway, you haven't missed much. We just spoke about the 4 levels, from awareness to interest to decision to um, taking action. Okay, so how do you create a sales funnel for a product or service you really don't know about? Now, my question is this: why would you want to go into a business, Precious? Why would you want to go into a business that you don't know anything about? That's the first question. What did you do for there? Why would you want to go? You only create a sales funnel for a business you know something about, or a business that you are already used to. You are not meant to create a sales funnel for something that you have no idea about. First of all, go and learn the skill. Know much about the business first. Know how the business works. Then create a sales funnel around it. Okay? Create a sales funnel around it. Can we have any other question? Please do not be shy to post your question. If you have any question, let me have it. Any other person with any question before I call it a day? Before I call it a day. Okay? Before I call it a day, any other question? Okay, if there's no other question, I've tried waiting enough. If there's no other question, thank you very much, everybody, for coming to this live event. This is the second episode. We'll be doing the third episode next week. At some point, okay, I think I need to say this at this point in time, right? The whole essence of these live classes is to impact a lot of people out there, right? Teach on different topics that has to do with business, that has to do with health, that has to do with relationships, right? We'll be taking topics from those 3 areas, right? And over time, we'll be inviting people to come and lecture. So I'll be interviewing other people that are seasoned in their own fields. Okay, if you feel that like you're interested in being, if you feel you're interested in being part of the show, you can look with Tabo. If you feel you're interested in being part of the show, if you feel you have something that would be of value to people, right? Just hit me up. Now, I'm not just going to take anybody just because you're my friend. If you do not have anything to offer the people out there, because this year for me is about giving value to people. If you are into business, if you are a medical practitioner, if you feel that like you would love to be part of the show just to impact people, right? Please hit me up. If you are on Facebook, you can send me a DM. And okay, let me write my email address here. For anybody that would like to send me a mail, right? Oh, it's all in all caps. This is my email address. I'll tell you guys something. I have had this email address since the year 2000. No, not 1999. The year 2000. I have had this email address that I'm about to show you guys, right? I cannot change this email address for anything in the world. So here's my email address. If you'd like to be a part of the show, or if you have questions to ask and you would want me to answer you, please send me an email and I would get right back to you. My joy and my prayer is that this channel grows. So please remember to follow us, like us, and we'll keep giving you value. On this note, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of this show. Thank you for showing up. I would keep on saying something that like I would never despise the days of little beginning. You guys that have been my first few audience. I am grateful. I'm not taking you guys for granted, right? I know someday I will blow, and then like by that time I would always remember you guys, and I would always cherish you guys. Thank you guys for taking out time, for using your small data to come and watch this small boy teach you something that he doesn't know too much, but at least he's trying to make an impact in the world. Thank you very much. And wait for the next episode next week. We are going to have 2 episodes next week. Okay. Thank you. 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 Thank you.